Thanks for joining us for this look at the new addition that will expand the front of our church and transform the face of our church to the surrounding community. The Committee of Parishioners has been hard at work on this project since January of 2020, and we're excited to share it with you. The new addition will add 5,500 square feet of space to the front of the church, extending out towards 933. Most of this will be used as gathering space. This will give us a warm and inviting space to have receptions, coffee and donuts, and other community building events. It will also give people a great indoor spot to socialize after Mass while leaving the church free for people to pray. In addition to giving us space for formal and informal community building, this new space will help us to improve our ministry of hospitality and our ability to welcome newcomers and guests. We'll have a more permanent welcome desk, and we'll also have large flat-screen monitors that we'll use to publicize parish events and share parish news, without having to put so many signs in the vestibule. This addition will also give us a more controlled space for groups that use the vestibule after Mass to sell items or promote their ministries, which will give us a much better ability to promote existing ministries and begin new ones. We're also really excited about a new meeting room that will be part of this addition. It'll be able to seat 45 people and will be available for all sorts of parish meetings. Our parish is very active and meeting space is often a challenge. This new meeting room will allow groups to easily access a spacious room that's handicap accessible without having to prop open doors to the school to allow access to those spaces in the evenings. As part of the renovation, the food pantry will also move upstairs, out of the church basement, and into the new vestibule. This includes the refrigerators for the casserole program and pack-a-lunch programs as well. This will make things much easier and safer for parishioners who help out with these programs. Now they can just make a quick trip in and out of the vestibule. This will especially come in handy now that we've launched our St. Vincent de Paul conference and expect our use of the food pantry to increase quite a bit. Another benefit of this addition will be improved security. This new space will allow us to funnel traffic through one set of entrances, which will enable us to keep the side entrances locked and secure. This will also help us to be more secure during the celebration of Mass and other times when the church is occupied. The existing vestibule will get refreshed as part of this expansion in order to match the new addition and to improve lighting and safety. This space will now serve as a transitional space between the vestibule and the church so that noisier activities are further away from our worship space. Perhaps the most dramatic changes that you'll notice will be the way that our church looks from the outside. The comments that people offered about the exterior appearance of the church back in our 2017 parish survey were the main reason this project came about to begin with. The new exterior should be much more beautiful and welcoming, not only beautifying our campus, but making a big difference to our whole neighborhood. The exterior of the new addition will also include a new prayer garden in the breezeway, as well as a handicap ramp up to the entrance of the rectory. The entrances will now be on the north and south sides of the vestibule rather than facing 933, and the handicap accessible ramp to the church will now be indoors. We'll still have a road in front of the vestibule, but handicap parking will be moved to the area in front of the rectory. If we're successful with our fundraising, we're projecting a groundbreaking in June of 2023. Given the volatility in the market right now, this project could take anywhere from 6 months to a year to complete. The $500,000 fundraising goal should allow us a bit of a buffer to absorb some cost increases that might be part of this volatile market. If we have any money left over, or if we exceed our $500,000 goal, then that money will be put in the bank and saved for a new church roof, which we're expecting to need to replace in the next few years. We hope you've enjoyed this look at this exciting new project for our parish. We're grateful for your support and especially for your prayers that this project will strengthen our ability to make Christ known, loved, and served here in our local community.